So that's how I look at it. Be dominant in what you do. Everybody have a job. Our job is to deal with our music.
One family, you could very well say, and we all could agree with this, one family probably has the smallest backline in all of Junkanoo. A group. Agreed?
Yeah, you could say that.
Agreed? Um, so it's almost like every man has to man up. It's like you can't just no, or I can take a
Carry
five
your
or
carry your own load. It ain't no tag along with nobody.
because I
Carry
mean
your own load.
whenever I always be in awe of one family because I mean everybody's be like they trying to put their hand through the drum. It ain't like we just trying to just hit. It's always like look here, we come to rush. I mean, I can say right now, one family and probably the Saxons are probably like the two real rushing groups in Junkanoo. I'd call Roots, Genesis, and the Valley Boys. I'd call them more like a finesse group or more like a performance type group or a show type group.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
again,
like, if you look at the spirit of the groups, and by calling the two groups the same qualities is basically passion. The passion, the Saxon up front, the passion, one family up front.
but what does that mean? What
But we love this.
we love this.
We,
This is
we,
us.
we love this.
Okay.
We put it all out there.
All right. Can you or are you able to make a living from Junkanoo?
You can.
Can you?
I don't. I mean, I make some money off Junkanoo, but I don't
Mhm.
think it ain't like a consistent thing. It's not consistent. Whether you do like solo drumming, Junkanoo shows, whatever, it you can, but like I don't think it's possible.
It's not like how it used to be when the days of the Peanut Sailors when they used to have a consistent daily show or
Yeah.
nightly show or evening show. You think those days will ever come back, or that's just an era that we got past and that's it?
I think those days should come off where you could. I mean, it's to me honestly, there's a lot of talent, unseen talent out there,
Hmm.
and
Also in the Family Islands as well.
in the Bahamas,
Yeah,
like
period, yeah.
drumming, it's a lot of good drummers we have to offer. Like we don't even record drumming like that. You could go on YouTube and find African drumming, djembe drumming, bongo, Congo.
Why you think that is? I mean, everybody got a phone, everybody got a smartphone. You don't need no big production no more to do things. Just go and do it. Like I guess like you say, our passion is for parades as opposed to a passion being well maybe I can make some extra money off this or maybe I can make a living off of this and like something I really like as opposed to having to go on a man job as they go down 9 to 5.
I think opportunity is there, but like people have to see that vision about it. I feel at least Junkanoo might feel different. Like we selling our culture or not. When you go certain places, you know you about to see something from. Let's say you go Brazil or Trinidad or whatever, they selling their culture. We selling us.
Mm. Speaking of Brazil and that's the carnival aspect you're speaking of, were you able to travel through Junkanoo? I mean, you got a lot of opportunities to travel, like in a particular group or represent the country, or
I I could say this. My drum take me places I wouldn't have gone myself.
okay.
So
So that's
I
how you've been
travel
well
a lot.
traveled through Junkanoo,
I travel a lot for Junkanoo.
and I'm sure you've been in a lot of festivals and a lot of different events. When you go to these different events, like what is the reception like for Junkanoo? What do the people think of our presentation when you go to these different countries to represent the country? I mean,
For every place I went and performed Junkanoo wise, Junkanoo was like the showstopper. It was like the grand finale. And I can't recall one person not liking Junkanoo wherever we travel or whatever. Everywhere Junkanoo go, Junkanoo was take over. And to see like how powerful it is, and I think we be joking with it, you know. Junkanoo powerful, man.
You think we losing the power in Junkanoo in the Bahamas because we having maybe too much events? Because I mean, one time ago you used to have Boxing Day, New Year's, then Independence came along. We used to participate in the Labor Day parade, but now we have summer festivals. We having the BTC rollovers. Are we having too much Junkanoo, in your opinion?
At least for the past
Are we,
few
ki-
years,
are we killing the product?
I think Summerfest was a little too much Junkanoo.
I mean, in terms of each group
whole-
burn every night.
The whole concept of it. So, Summerfest was like overdoing it. One night, you rush, you bring your costume, you do whatever, and you call it a day. But to keep having Junkanoo over and over and over, you get a little,
A little mundane, I
Yeah.
guess. But seeing as you was able to travel, how does our festival we put on for our locals compared to, let's say, the festivals you travel to around the world? I don't want you to compare the festival itself, but I want you to compare like the presentation of it. Explain to me, because I ain't never been to an international festival. What's the difference?
I think like everybody take their stuff a little serious. Like us, for those who travel, and when we reach all us could be like from different groups, but we know when we go, we represent our country. And the thing is, to make our country the better product out there. So, I mean, I think like we step up to the plate to represent us, but like selling it, like it just happened there, and then when you reach home, everything back to normal.
Wow, so it's almost like going to the war to fight. When you come back, it's like everything cool. Like, ain't nothing changed. The reason I asked that, because I mean, I remember Carol Fester and the guys that went down to it, way down south somewhere.
I think I'm on Guyana.
I think it was Guyana. And they were well received and whatever else the case may be. And even when they went to Cuba, everybody said how they had to rearrange their schedule for the Bahamas to perform last.
Yeah.
Because after the Junkanoo, people
Everybody
wasn't interested in
go.
nothing else afterwards. We know the power of Junkanoo. I think the Ministry of Tourism knows the power of Junkanoo. I think the Ministry of Culture knows the power of Junkanoo. The general public, I don't think they know quite as much the power of Junkanoo that what we know. Junkanoo could happen anywhere and it'll draw people to it. We definitely know it's a showstopper because, I mean, if you put Junkanoo to start any function, to take people at least an hour to settle down.
Yeah.
So we all know the power of it, but like you said, we ain't using the power of Junkanoo for our advantage. We have this wonderful product to go down Bay Street on a New Year's morning and see empty bleachers, man. I know it's hurt your heart. You'd be like, what are we doing this for?
Russian for man.
You know what I mean? I mean, like you say, it's all for the love and we all love it. That's why we do it. But at the end of the day, it got to be something else. Like you say, you being able to travel, he's able to make some money off of Junkanoo. That's a lot what a lot of people in Junkanoo never be able to do.
If you had the opportunity to, if Junkanoo presents the opportunity as a full-time job for you to do drumming, would you take on that?
I'll take that on.
So you'd rather do drumming as a job than to work say what an
Of
extra?
course, man, drumming is something I love to do. I think anybody would like a job doing something they
Like it.
passionate about.
Yep.
That's something I could do every day. Consistently, and love that.
And I think that's where this country and the whole messing the boat, right? You want to create jobs, but you want to create jobs in certain industries, but you overlooking the main industry, what can make some jobs. And they be judgment liable jobs because these people passionate about what they do. So most definitely you can get the best product and the best out of them. But you want to create job in this industry and that industry, but you want to create jobs in the arts, music, the arts, the judgment, you know what I mean?
You know what it all boils down to, though? I mean, been doing this for free for so long. It's just like, you know, they just cast it aside as, oh, that's just Junkanoo. You know what I mean? Like we mentioned the Brazilian and the Trinidad product, which is Carnival. When that came along, they got such an infusion of capital that it was like they almost couldn't fail.
Well, look here. There's some all these training workshops and just training agency training you to sit down behind a 4x4 cubicle to do this work. You know what I mean? Why you don't present Junkanoos with the same training workshop, but give them a business management course or something that could spark the interest that will cost them want to go into business doing Junkanoo. You see what I'm saying? Get workshops to man teach you management. You know what I mean? Small business management. Things people need. Hey, some people want to start business, but they don't know how to. Just need a little more information, little workshop, you know, simple little workshop.
I think they have.
You know what I mean?
I think they offer that now, you know, for small business, small and medium sized businesses.
You know what I mean? But you gotta get in the arts, the crafts, the little music, everything.
Yeah.
You gotta present them. See, when they have them workshop, the first thing click the people mind. Man, there's a workshop for office people and this side of people. You see what I say? How they word the workshops is what
how they market it.
How they market it and market it like for certain things. It's not market like for open like well, look here, I said Junkanoo, I could go there and let me see what this workshop could do to help me.
But the Junkanoo
But
have to think
and
of
some of them
workshops
workshops aim to put you in certain working environments.
Which is true.
Yeah, but then the working environment we won't go in.
Which is true too.
See, they developing you to work for somebody. Why they don't give you workshops to develop you to work for yourself, become an entrepreneur. See, that's why we getting feed the wrong information, man. We getting feed like slaves. The slave mentality, you know, you getting feed that slave mentality. Why I gotta work for why somebody gotta be my boss and I can't be my own boss?
I agree with you.
You see what I said? So that's how they need to do workshops to generate small business judgment entrepreneurs, man. You know what I mean? Like, I guarantee you put together a workshop for Junkanoo. Tell a man you want to put together a workshop, small business management workshop for people at the arts, the craft, the musics and things, you know what I mean? See how much people be interested. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. I wonder how many Junkanooers would actually step out of the realm of being a Valley Saxon one family and actually go look into that. You know why I said it? No. The reason I say that is because it's almost like the whole Junkanoo community is like we being not force feed, but hand fed whatever they give to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In terms of okay, we gotta rush down here now, just show up and just, you know, whatever the case may be. And it's like nobody's thinking outside the box. Let me give you a case in point. There's a young man or there's a company I bust up on Instagram and I like anything junk like to be on top of, and they creating linens and stuff like that. You think there's any Junkanoo? All they do is put in pretty colors together.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
All right, the young man from the True Bahamian Festival, the only person there who's creating Junkanoo dolls. Think he's a Junkanoo? No, sir.
You see?
But he's making money off a product that we capable of doing, but we don't do because it ain't in our mantra of our group.
That's me.
We going downtown to rush on Bay Street to win this parade to collect our little couple $100 after we spend thousands. How much money do you spend on your costume?
I don't even count.
Give me a guesstimated figure. How much money you spend on your costume? Guesstimated. Hard load.
I mean,
So you know you got at least $1,000 way to fend us on that.
no man, I stopped doing like
You used to.
yeah, because I doing dances now, so well, I probably spend more on the dancer, but
Yeah, well, dancer automatically is more money.
dancers.
Speaking of that, I've noticed that trend. Now, I know we all over the place. I noticed that trend in one family now where a lot of people in the back line actually doing dancer costumes. I know, like we mentioned before, the costume aspect of one family is being you all saw a point for a number of years.
Yeah.
It's starting to catch up now. I guess because now fellas from the back line starting to
I
invest in
mean,
costumes, or
it's like this. Our group was lacking in an area, and some of us just gathered together and was like, we could do this, so let's do this. And